Alright, welcome back, guys. We are doing more Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. So before we get into the action, I'm going to tell you now, there is going to be action. Just give it a minute. We're going to be doing another backstory here. So this is going to be for the main character. I decided to do the most impactful character. Now you're going to be getting a backstory from the main character. Now I'm not going to be doing like a huge one to where like, oh, he's not relevant anymore. He's the main character. So it's kind of hard to like make this happen. So I'm just going to do this pretty much where his life made a huge twist. This is where it's going to happen. So I'm going to do the backstory first, and then I'm going to go into like what he's like and his goals and all that, because we're going to be going from a 7-year time skip here. So bear with me on that. So we're going to start first with the backstory. Let me scroll up to it. If I end up pausing, it's because I have to scroll. Make sure the mic's on, because I actually did a take and the mic was off. Because like I said, this software for some reason just loves to turn it off for some reason. Stupid software. It's your ass. Anyway. We start with Light being no more than 10 years old, on the connected ships of the shores of the Kaizoku's territory, surrounded by small villages on all sides of the shore. The Kaizoku had no castle and normally found their home within their gigantic ships. One night, the 10-year-old boy would find flames enveloping his view from outside his room and dashed out, finding both his little sister and baby sister. Both him and his father take them safely to shore, where then his father would end up helping those wounded from the fires. There was one problem, though. Light notices his mother is nowhere to be found in the crowd and assumes the worst. Seeing that there are still people retreating from the ships and heading to shore, he assumes his mother is still in there. Light, without thinking, rushes back into the fire to search for his missing mother. Deeper and deeper into the inferno, he would soon find his mother past a collapsed bridge to another ship, standing in front of a frightened and collapsed young boy. But they were not alone, as she was surrounded by what looked like a bunch of decrepit-looking humans and an unhumanly-looking demon, along with one normal human as well. Noticing Light right behind her, his mother would chuck the child with all her might into Light's arms and told him to run. Light would then be spotted by one of his father's men and dragged Light and the boy from his mother. Fighting and flailing, Light would try to resist, but his efforts would be in vain, as his vision would soon start to blur, and the smoke getting into his lungs would end up resulting in him passing out, with that being the very last time he ever saw his mother. Okay, so that was pretty much where I wanted to just show this is where Light's life took a huge twist. So it was pretty much him just living life normally as he would like any other boy. Sure, he's a pirate boy, but aside from that, he pretty much acted like any other boy and would just be always just hang out with his sister and baby sister and all that. Then it was that night where Light ended up seeing things in a more realistic light, no pun intended, where he would end up seeing a little more, I guess you could say reality, because like I said, this pretty much helps with my realism in the Benita story, where humans are nothing but scum to him at the moment. He just does not like humans. He is so harsh to humans. But let me get into his background now. Light is a special kind of mixed life form, a rare species known as hybrid. He contains the DNA of human and Kaijima from his father's family, and mystic from his mother's. He is normally calm and collected and approachable, but can be very outspoken and harsh when pushed far enough. Or if you're human, sorry. He was born from a lineage of pirates and became the Kaizoku army's strategist after his mother's supposed passing. Because I didn't say anything about her being dead. He doesn't mind giving it his all, but is always hesitant when it comes to actually being a leader for his people. Feeling it would be too much to have thousands of people's fate in his hands, and too much of a burden to bear. And now, as the years went on, Light would be more distant and harsher towards humans. Being more aware of what kind of people humans can be and the dastardly deeds they commit to others. Like Benita, for instance. That's why I chose her first to be the backstory. Now fast forward to 7 years to the boy no longer being a boy, but a 17-year-old young man. There's more towards him being, like, maturing out and, like, eventually having a softer heart for any type of life. But I don't want to spoil everything right off the bat. And it's for the interest of time. Light would serve his father in hopes of making this land where he could have everyone, no matter the race, species, anything, could live equally and free of war. So that's pretty much all I gotta have for Light at the moment. I could go so long about how important this character is that you're looking at right now. Like I said, he's the main character, so obviously there can be a lot to be said about him. But I don't want to go into everything because I could probably be sitting here for a few hours because I actually pretty much already got his story all done. Pretty much all done. So maybe here and there I'll do a little more things of Light if you guys want to see it, of course. But for now, I've been talking and rambling long enough. I gave you guys the backstory that I promised. Now, I believe it's time to see Light kick some ass. So I'll see you in 1 second. Alright. Whew. Once again, feels good to be off script. So here we go. We're finally back in the action that I mentioned we were going to do. So here's the problem. The battlefield's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was just going to do probably a decent short one, but if I can't get this done right away... I mean, I also have a smaller number of officers, which is probably the biggest problem. I only have me, Haruna, Chinusuke, Shine, Jinshun, and Sinun. And they're going to have more, because they also have reinforcement, so... Also, got to put the bodyguard with Light, so there we go. Oh yeah, you can see OG Haruna. There you go. I gotta clear all this out. Wow, that reached far. Damn, I'm really impressed with that. Okay, I gotta keep doubling over and like looking like, is my mic actually on? Because I did one take where the mic was not on. Thank God it was like right at the beginning. I was like, oh my gosh, why do you do this to me? Like, I don't know why. It's not the mic itself. It's just the software. It keeps muting it for some reason. I'm just like, when did I say do that? When did I click anything to be like, yeah, that's cool. Do that. Ow. All right. Shine and I are going flying. Oh, hello, Hellspawn. Oh, okay. Bit of frame. Bad frames right there. Oh, he's storm rushing. Can you... Man, there's some frame dropped right here. Let's not. We like... We... Actually, more feels like just straight up lag, really. I want to put this down. There we go. Yeah, that's not the video. That's actually the game. Come on, game. Work with me here. Can you not handle... That's cute. Alright, that should kill you. By the way, I refuse to use the 6-star one, even though it looks pretty cool. It's just too... The double blades is just too damn big. It looks a little silly. And this, I actually prefer this weapon for Light anyway. It looks really good. Bop. Yep. Ooh, wow, okay. Oh my god. Right. Don't hit me with that. Alright, cool. Man, just like in Warriors Roast, you don't like the block, man. That is pretty much the difficulty portion of this. Now let's do that again. I didn't want you to change out of your weaker affinity. Okay. There we go. Alright, so they're all going up there, so I guess I can try to take the center. While it's unoccupied. I love coming back to this game. If there's one game I actually really like coming back to, it has got to be Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. Just the fact that you can just make so many characters, it's so endless, especially for someone like me who also likes to make a backstory for him because, you know, dork alert. But it's very fun to come back to this game and just play all these characters again. But alright, I could take out the spot turrets, but let me get over here real quick. So wait, is that Yunosuke all by himself up there? Sinon, you abandoning your husband? That's not cool. But yeah, so I actually gave mention to this earlier, and I'm pretty sure I'll just do it here. I'll ask the question. So there's 3... so I said for subscribers I would do a community, because people usually give their subscribers a community kind of name. At times I was thinking, oh, I could just do Power Noobs or something like that. I was like, that's just stupid. But not saying that the name itself, Power Noob, is stupid, but just naming all that, that's something usually I would do for the main group of Power Noobs. So anyone who would be fans of the entirety of the group, I'd be like, yeah, sure. But and it's not it's a really big thing at the moment. But I want to just think of something specifically for this channel. So I want to make it more special than just saying Power Noob. So I thought, you know, since in the spirit of it, since we have all these armies here that I've made, I was thinking of possibly naming my community as one of these armies' names. So I was thinking of either the Choa, who are pretty much go for harmony and all that, which is, spoiler alert, which is what Light ends up being the ruler of. Or I would be thinking of Jigoku, which is what Kuno runs, which is literally hell. That's what it is. She wants to cause hell, havoc, and anguish upon all. That's pretty much Kuno's ambition. Ha, get it? Plug for my series. Or one that I brought up before, and I haven't really brought up this character a lot yet. I didn't really give him much of a introduction, which I'm probably going to do later on, because he is a very important character in it, and a very important villain, may I add. I want to also name it maybe Kurenza, which means cleanser. Oh! I don't know why. I love seeing myself get launched like that. It's so funny. Alright, Flag, work with me here. I'm offline. Relax. Oh, okay. Alright, so let me take the space up here. Yeah. If you see that lag right there, it's not the video. Don't worry. That's actually the game itself. So I think I might either just say, leave in the comments what you guys think, or I'll just, I think I figured out how to make a poll, because I haven't really done stuff like that, and I said I would. So I think that'll be the first poll I could probably do, is pretty much decide what should the community be named. So I think I could put 3 answers. I think the most you could do is 5. So I'll put Jigoku, Choa, and Kurenza. Oh, Sinon, you're not looking good. I'm pretty sure. Wait, who's over here? Just me and Harna? It is just me and Harna. All right, let me take out the space real quick, and then I'll see if I can help her before she just oh no, I can't do it. All right, there we go. Now they're all screwed down there, and now I can just hop over here. I'm coming. Don't you die. You're dead. It's usually at the last second, too. That's incredible. At least she's only temporarily withdrawing. Shinsuke, you should be like going up north and like taking out all those bases. You've let me down, sir. And now Shine's struggling. Yo, can y'all like not handle yourselves or something here? I mean, I know I made these guys too, but you guys are like the main importance here. Alright, so they're done for. Gonna go help out Shine now. In the meantime, alright, Shun's over there. We'll have Chinusuke go over here, like he should have been doing. This is probably what, even though I said like, oh gosh, it's obnoxiously like big of a map, I also find this to be one of my favorites to do. Stop. I could have gotten away from that too. I don't know why I didn't. Can you like not? Great, now I have a weaker affinity. Great, now I have a weaker affinity. Great, now I have a weaker affinity. Aha! Great, now I'm being Storm Rush because I have a weaker affinity. I have a weaker affinity. I have a weaker affinity. I'm going to counter that. I have a weaker affinity. I have a weaker affinity. He's dead. I have a weaker affinity. And now he's dead. Perfect. Someone took my base. I have a weaker affinity. You blocked me. Where did you come from? Is that gonna hit? It did. Okay. Ow. How many of them are there? Oh, no, I think it's just these two. Yeah! That's gonna hurt. Oh, that's unblockable! I mean, it breaks the guard is what I mean to say. Get out of here. Alright, who's down here? Is it Sinon? Yep. Got a girl Sinon. I remember when Sinon was actually like my main like character. She was one of the very first I made in Dynasty Warriors Empires. I would try to say, oh well, I also count the Dynasty Warriors 5 and all that, but I'm just going about like when the creation was really good. And Dynasty Warriors 6 is definitely when the creation amped up. So I would have to say that's when I'll bring up custom characters. Oh, I thought he was about to say he's struggling. I'm like, boy, please. Where'd Sinon go? Oh, she's still here. I thought she left me. I was like, all right, people, don't hit me with that. I think Shun just left. Oh no, he's still there. He's about to be overwhelmed though. He's got a couple people heading in his direction. Alright, that should... Oh, boy. Alright, there. Sinon, get going that away. Where's Shine at? Where's Chinusuke at? Okay, so they're both up there. Perfect. Which means I can go help Shun if he doesn't die. Harner, I'm taking some damage. You're not really doing well as my protector right now. Yeah, Shun's not looking great. Let's get that unity ready. I'm not going to let you die. You know what? Let's do it. I can burn this. It's fine. Hopefully I killed it before. Is the other guy dead? Oh, yeah, he is. Boop. I love the pose. Now just get it back. There we go. Temper. Okay, so we got some dude coming by over here. Let's make sure he doesn't get in Sinon's way. Actually, let's do you. Go help your mom. Go be a good boy and help your mom. Ah, it's the general again. Let's see if we can get him with this. Oh, I feel like that move's not strong. I mean, obviously, from the looks of it, from what we just saw, it's not. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you? Oh. What are you talking about, girl? I don't see you doing anything. I keep getting, like, stabbed and everything. I don't see you doing anything. Come on, Haruta. No fear. Into the enemy-controlled area. Poke. Oh, that was supposed... I thought that was going to kill you. Can you, like... There we go. Bam! Oh, idiot. By the way, I do want to mention, because I'm so far fallen under, like, oh my god, your character is like, your characters always have tragic stories. Not everyone does. I'll show it in the next one. I could actually, yeah, I'll show it in the next one for sure. There's another main character who is not here, actually. And he's just one of the, I don't want to say strong silent types, but I would say he, in my story, is the most, I don't want to say strongest, because strongest human is actually Sinon. And I can't even put her because she actually does have a pretty sad story. Shinsuke doesn't. I could say who doesn't have one, and that is Shine, Chenshun, and Shinsuke. They do not have that sad stories. But at the same time, it's hard not to give them a sad story. I mean, for others, it's just like, they just make it to, I don't know. People just do it. Mine's based off of freaking war, alright? So, obviously, these backstories are going to be a little on the sad side. Alright? So, keep that in mind. I'm doing this during war, where there is death, where there's killing. So yes, there's going to be more sad stories here, but it's natural. But I will say, I don't fall completely underneath that that stereotype of, oh my god, your OC always has a tragic backstory. Because there's plenty of these OCs that don't not have tragic backstories. Plenty. I don't know why I needed to say that, but... And I mean, it's not insulting. Tragic backstories are pretty much what make the person grab onto that character even more. So it's not really a bad thing. It's just... It helps you grab onto them. I wouldn't say it would make them relatable because, like I said, I made Light's character personality-wise based off a little bit of myself, but his backstory is nothing like mine. Ugh. Ice is not a nice thing. Oh wait, now I have a weaker affinity. We're not doing this. Oh, I just realized they're like taking me out in the middle there. Alright, if you can, like, die, that'd be pretty damn swell of you, friend. Alright, you're kind of got me stuck back here. It's actually going to be a decent length video, I just realized. Ugh, which is always a pretty good thing. But I don't want them to always be too long. Now, let's go over here. If I cut this base off, then it won't be an issue. They won't be able to do anything because it's not connected to their main camp. So if I at least do this, and then I could just finish them off. There's a lot of people in here. My goodness. That's fine. Keep taking them. It won't matter in the end. Because watch this. As soon as I take this base. Oh, look at you, Shinsuke. Look at you. And now it doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter. I know, Shine. I know. I am. And you've retreated. At least you gave me a compliment before you left. Yeah, I should probably take care of you. I have a weaker affinity. So I was kind of hoping to hit him with that. I like how he just chucks it. Like, screw this thing. But it's very Sao P-like. Because this is Sao P's weapon. Yeah, so I decided to make my own kind of generic-looking officers, which is why they are literally just named, like, Hellspawn and all that. I also have, like, generals, captains, and, like, great swordsmen and all that. Because I thought that would be... give it a feel like, these are mine. I don't have to use, like, other, like, generic officers that they already give. I pretty much was like, yeah, I can definitely do this, because... oh, hey, Lust, what's up? Gonna stay away from that. Alright, Harna. Way to just take that blow. Gonna jump over you because you don't matter to me. That's right. I went for him instead. Ow, ow. Okay, you didn't like that. I'm sorry. Oh. Careful with the whip. I really love that Muso, if you cannot tell. Get away from me! Don't you storm rush me. What's happening here? I don't know if I like that. I think after she gets out of that ice, she's going to storm rush still. Oh! Get out of here! Oh! Alright, we got to end this in a big way. She's about to die, though. Oh, never mind, I got it. Alright. Okay, I was about to say, I'm swinging at nothing. It looks really weird. There we go. No problem. Oh, I left one alive. You can live to tell the tale. Woo! Well then, that was pretty good. I didn't expect it to go that long. That battle, I mean. But then I also realized the map, and then I had to literally start from the main camp onward, so... oh well. Freaking love this game, dude. I don't care. I don't care how long these usually take. It's so fun playing these. But, like all good things, this video must come to an end. So, I will say, I can't really suggest it at the end, but oh well. So I'm just going to say this. I highly suggest, if you enjoyed this, I suggest you go check out the Benita video I made. Whenever this video comes out, it'll probably be in 2 days, so 2 or 3 days from now. But I'm an idiot. I can put it on this video, so I'll do that. Check out that video, and I'm pretty sure if you enjoyed this one with the backstory, I think you'll enjoy that one a lot more because, like I said, Light is the main character in this, but Benita is the most impactful character in my story. Mostly because it shows what kind of life everyone is living, especially the type that she is, a ninsu, which is ningen and animal in Japanese. In Japanese. And I just put the words together, so I called them ninsu. And dobutsu, that's what it was, I believe. But yep, so I would really suggest you go check out the Benita video. There's going to be some more Dynasty Warriors at Empires coming, and there's going to be more Warriors Orochi, obviously. I mean, we can't get enough of that because, I mean, seriously, there's so much hype going around this game right now. It's incredible. So there's going to, and I think I'll just mention it here, even though the video's probably been going on long enough. But, so, like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing more Dynasty Warriors at Empires. I'm going to be doing more Warriors Orochi, again, obviously. And then, it's not the most well-received videos I do, but I just love doing videos of them. So I'm going to do videos and streams of WWE 2K19 when that game comes out. The next game I'm probably going to actually try to stream is going to be Persona 5. And then I'm also going to be doing more Shantae and just videos on hardcore mode. And then Spider-Man. I want to do Spider-Man so badly. And then I am going to be doing Shadow of the Tomb Raider as well. So a lot of things to look forward to within these couple months. Oh, you idiot. Red Dead Redemption as well. Going to be doing Red Dead Redemption as well. But, so yeah, lot to look forward to. I'm very excited for these next few months that are coming up. Hope you all are as well. Thank you all for watching this one. I'll see you later.